It's looking real bad for Will Smith in these streets. First is the whole entanglement shit in August Alsina. Then his daughter is writing Tupac letters. Now this shit. So a violinist named Brian King Joseph, you might recognize him from America's Got Talent.
Earlier this year, I was hired to be a performer on a major tour with somebody who is huge in the industry. Unfortunately, some things happened, and I can't get into the details of exactly what that was, because it's already a legal issue.
So you and Diddy, you and Puff cool?
No, I don't really rock
okay, damn, all right, I didn't know what that meant.
Being a celebrity sometimes comes with, like, everybody wants to be successful in a celebrity and stuff like that, but it comes with, you know, sometimes, and, you know, that's the only thing that I hate about it.
50 Cent is back at it again with shocking allegations, and this time, he's dragging Will Smith through the mud after videos featuring Bryshere Gray leaked all over the internet. To make matters worse, Bryshere finally spoke out about his experience during his mentorship with Will and Diddy, and everything he revealed has only escalated the controversy. Ever since Bryshere started his career with OAF, rumors circulated about Will and Diddy's involvement, but no one expected 50 Cent to bring it all into the spotlight. As most people know, 50 Cent has been relentless this year. First, he released a documentary on Diddy, exposing never-before-heard details about some of the troubling things he's been involved in. Now, it seems his attention has shifted to Will Smith, specifically regarding Bryshere. Allegedly, when Bryshere's former manager, Charlie Mack, along with his mother, Andrea, handed him over for mentorship, the plan was for Diddy to refine his music skills while Will guided him in acting. However, according to several industry insiders, the mentorship never materialized as promised. Instead of proper guidance, Bryshere reportedly endured neglect, with minimal coaching and direction. Disturbingly, sources claim he was subjected to inappropriate situations at parties, leaving him exposed and without the support he sought. With 50 Cent amplifying these claims, the public is left questioning what really happened behind closed doors during Bryshere's mentorship under two of the industry's biggest names.
Bisexual, they do weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship. Meek Mills, Bryshere Gray, left that house screaming. August the only one that stayed, and I guess he was really sick. He needed.
People initially wondered if Charlie and Andrea knew what was happening to Bryshere. Surely, he must have confided in them at some point. There's no way all of this went on without anyone noticing. Even if he didn't tell his parents, there would have been someone else he could have turned to. Just as the conversation heated up, Terrence Howard stepped in with his perspective. At the time of the supposed mentorship, Terrence was still working with Bryshere on Empire, which meant he witnessed everything unfold in real time. His insight added a new layer to the story, confirming that much of what was rumored had actually happened, giving people a clearer picture of the troubling situation.
You lose your man card. That's the only thing I can think of. You lose your damn man card.
What is that? What do you mean by that?
You give up your ability, your right to being a man. A man don't take it, a man gives it. So when you give up that man card, you don't get that back.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
No, I'm saying what I'm saying. You don't get that back. You come into this world as a man one time. You give up that right for anything, for fear of being hurt, fear of somebody doing something, for wanting to gain something. When you give up that man card right, you lose some spiritual energy that has always been pushing through. Like if a woman gives up her womanly right, but when you give up your manhood, I've never seen somebody recover from it. That was all the people that went to the puffy parties. That was all the people that did all those things thinking that there was never going to be a consequence for what they were doing. Got punked out and pimped out by some greater desire. You shouldn't have a greater desire than being a man. So,
as if things couldn't get messier, Jaguar returned with even more shocking details about what Diddy and Will allegedly subjected Bryshere to. She claims Andrea allowed Will and Diddy to allegedly take advantage of him because she was being paid. On top of that, Will's former assistant, Ball, came forward, revealing that Bryshere had confided in him about Will's actions. According to Ball, the trauma left Bryshere deeply affected, and he even became reliant on hard substances as a way to cope with what he endured. The revelations only added fuel to the growing controversy.
Andy, I'm talking about Bryshere's mom. I'ma kick you in your in and I'ma go to work North Philly style. You and Charlie. You happy now? He's a gay star. Are you happy now, Andy? For a book that didn't sell. I hope that new husband of yours leaves you. And maybe it's time you tell your son why his father is really in jail, his biological father, for all of his life and what you had to do with it. You CI. I'm sorry.
You hold them down because he was like, Charlie Mack is not going to be able to be there because him and Charlie had something else going on. I robbed in Chicago for Empire. It's a damn mess. It's no other way to put it. This dude is going crazy, right? He's out there allegedly with male prostitutes. He's pissing in the trailer. He's acting psychotic, right?
The same thing he's doing now.
Beyond that. But this is why a show is going on. I pulled him to the side. I said, listen, I'm here to help you and so forth and so on. So he was like, all right, I feel that. He said, everybody on the set know you. Everybody seem like they love you. Okay. I want to love you because everybody else love you. I said, if that's what you want to do, then do it. But he kept acting up. And then one day I said, what the F is wrong with you? And he was like, you know. He said, you know Will me. You know Diddy made me suck his. You know what's going on. You know Charlie made me suck. And I said, I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea. So he crying, no blood is coming from his nose. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I'm like, yo, listen.
But it doesn't end there. Even after Bryshere finally left the mentorship, his life remained in turmoil. He kept jumping from one legal issue to another, the most recent occurring in 2025. He was arrested and charged with a misdemeanor after allegedly attacking his friend and collaborator, Dustin Chosen Wilkins, at a Homewood Suites hotel. Bryshere turned himself in, but fortunately, Dustin dropped the charges. That's just a glimpse. Some of his other arrests are even more serious. Shortly after, he turned up the heat by joining OEF. What many don't know is that before selling his cheesecakes on OEF, Bryshere had attempted to file a $50 million lawsuit against Will and Diddy, though for some reason, he never went through with it. Now Bryshere Gray has stepped forward with new, horrifying details, adding another layer to the controversy surrounding Bryshere's troubled journey.
I went to his party. I was with Johnny Blaze.
Your mama tried to lie and say she was there. She wasn't even there. Covering up. Because he covering up all his
crap. I get stuck in this though, and it carries with me all these bags.
That's because you didn't know. They made you to that and then try to make you. That's why they don't want you in the country. They want you to look crazy so you don't have nothing that you can't. Because so people won't believe you. But everybody already knows something ain't right. I'm gonna send you this thing from the Impressive channel, and she was talking about what Tasha K interview is. I don't know if you want to look at it, but
like thug wise is who? Charlie. That keeps him that thug. You know they got locked up together in Philly before.
But
you see that mugshot?
But Charlie be acting like he didn't put Bilal there, and like Bilal playing like they trying to create confusion. It's just weird to me because
Bilal's the type of nigga.
He'll do anything because he getting paid. He'll say anything, and
He been around you, so he know everything. He's seen it.
He tried to what's amazing is that Bilal going on here, Tasha K and TMZ talking about.
She just hit me up.
I know. Do you want me to do the interview for you? Do you want me to not say everything but give to say it like that it's not coming for you, but more like, well, with me and Bryshere spilled, and I know.
But here's where things get even more shocking. It turns out Bryshere wasn't the only one Will allegedly targeted. He has also been accused of similar behavior toward August Alsina and violinist Brian King Joseph. In the lawsuit, Brian claims that Will engaged in predatory behavior, deliberately grooming and manipulating him while he worked together on the Based on a True Story 2025 tour this past spring. According to the suit, Will hired Bryan in November 2024 to perform at a show in San Diego, and later invited him to join the 2025 tour and play on his upcoming album. As their professional relationship developed, Will reportedly told Bryan, "You and I have such a special connection that I don't have with anyone else." While alarming on its own, the situation escalated in March 2025. Bryan's bag, containing his hotel room key, went missing for several hours. Keep in mind, only management staff had access to his room. That night, Bryan returned to find that someone had broken into his room and left several items behind. Wipes, a bottle of HIV medication with someone else's name on it, and a note reading, "Bryan, I'll be back no later. Just us. Stone F." Understandably, Bryan interpreted this as a threat that someone could return to his room with sexual intentions. He immediately reported the incident to hotel security and Will's team. Shockingly, just days later, a member of the management staff allegedly embarrassed Bryan, claiming he was making everything up and warning that he was about to be fired. The combination of manipulation, fear, and intimidation paints a disturbing picture of the environment Bryan reportedly endured while working closely with Will.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to talk about something really important. Earlier this year, I was hired to be a performer on a major tour with somebody who is huge in the industry. So I was excited, proud of myself for getting the opportunity. Unfortunately, some things happened, and I can't get into the details of exactly what that was, because it's already a legal issue right now. But the reason why I'm speaking out about this is because getting fired or getting blamed or shamed or threatened or anything like that, simply for reporting sexual misconduct or safety threats at work, is not okay. And I know that there's a lot of other people out there who have been afraid to speak up, and I understand. And if that's you, I see you. And that's pretty.
Here's the thing. Many people don't believe Bryan's story at all. They feel his version of events doesn't add up. And guess what? 50 Cent seems to share that sentiment. In response to the news, he publicly backed Will Smith while also hinting that Will should stay alert before he gets taken down, too. In a post, 50 wrote, "UTF is going on. I got a movie I want Will for. This fool is just mad he got fired." This reaction didn't surprise many. Earlier, when Will and Jada were being criticized for their involvement with August Alsina, 50 did something similar. He posted a screenshot of a conversation with Will in his DMs, trolling him over allowing Jada to reveal private details publicly. Will responded calmly, "Yo, Will, you all right over there?" Will replied, "Yes, I'm cool. I appreciate your concern, my brother. But why did she tell you that stuff on a show for everyone to see? We broke up. She did her thing, I did mine. Then she said only she can give permission for somebody to." To which 50 cut in, "F you 50. Will responded, "Wait, what did I do?" From the look of it, 50 Cent isn't necessarily trying to go after Will for the accusations themselves. It seems more like he's issuing a warning about what could be coming. But with Bryan now speaking out, it might already be too late. Knowing 50, even if he isn't targeting Will now, he likely won't hold back forever. Social media reactions have been intense. One person commented, "Let's discuss how Jaden was affected by Will Smith, and how Will played a role in Bryshere being exploited by Diddy. All this fake stuff. Jada is the dominant one in that relationship, fine, but let's get real." Another said, "I know trauma changes people, but seeing my childhood actor crush grow up to be exposed like this on social media is not what I expected. And it all leads back to Diddy and Will Smith. Apparently, they did something to him at one of their parties. Justice for Bryshere Gray." Now the bigger question is, what do you think about 50 Cent stepping in regarding Will and Diddy? Do you believe Bryshere was actually harmed by Will? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.